It isn't long until the sun is going to set. April looked at the sun. Lifting a hand, she positioned it so that the fingers would be between the horizon and the sun. Counting the number of fingers, it didn't take much effort to estimate how much time they had before it would be night. "What do you think? Are you getting tired?" April asked the girl in her arms. In response to April's question, the girl yawned before snuggling up to her. "I see that you're ready for sleep." April smiled. Due to how the girl had been found by April, she wasn't surprised that the little one had spent practically all her energy and was ready for rest. It didn't include the fact that children needed more sleep with their developing bodies. Thinking of how the world currently existed, April felt worried for the girl. "I'm going to need to find you a lot of food to eat. If you're going to survive in this world, you'll need every advantage," April thought to herself. She thought about small animals like rabbits. Even if life had started to change due to what happened, it didn't change the fact that the ones that hadn't transformed would still be able to be hunted by just throwing a rock at them. The rock wouldn't kill the rabbits, but would stun the small creatures long enough for April to deal with them. The protein from the meat would help the girl grow big and strong. Though April preferred to eat what plants provided, it would likely not be suitable for a small person like the girl to only be eating such items all the time. April sighed, thinking of what she'd need to do in the future. "I guess that's why being a parent is so difficult." April shook her head. She never thought raising a child was easy, but it was now different since she was in the position of a parent. April's decisions would no longer only affect her. Looking around, April found a spot in the field that would work. Even though the air was starting to cool due to the sun's position, there was a warmth that could be felt from the surrounding plants. The tall, wild grass also acted to block the cool wind. With the grass all around her, and the various plants, she hoped that it would help provide some cover if any people came close. Even if they're skilled, they'll have difficulty seeing us unless they're right on top of where we're located. April tried to reassure herself, though her heart couldn't help but feel anxious. It was practically impossible to discover where she had slept before without knowing her location. There was a reason why she hid in the roof of the building for so long. Despite the cold, the location fit her need to stay out of sight from any curious eyes. If we were in the forest, I need to climb a tree. The issue is, I don't know how she'd react to being so high up. April thought as she prepared the ground. Laying on top of the grass felt heavenly compared to where she slept the previous nights. It's been so long since I've seen the stars. April looked forward to being able to stare up at the stars. Since the collapse of civilization, the night sky had been as bright as a sparkling sea. The girl curled up against April, already fast asleep. Above them, the sky slowly shifted from blue to yellow, then to orange. The night sky didn't take much longer to take over, as the sun finally set.